Hey guys, so Battlefront 2 was a pretty big success. Most people agree on that. It's a great game that has brought in a lot of players. Just this past week, when Battlefront 2 went free on the Epic Store, they got 19 million new players, which is a crazy, unheard of number. So, seeing those numbers, I think it's very likely Battlefront 3 will happen. There's been a lot of rumors, but it will probably be a while. Don't expect it to come out anytime soon. But that's okay, because I would rather wait a while for a full game and great game than a half-finished one that came out a year early. Battlefront 3 has to have a good launch and definitely has to be something better than the launch of Battlefront 2. I also really want all the content that was in Battlefront 2 in the new game and possibly all to be remastered. That would be the perfect scenario. Battlefront 2 is a great game, but there is a lot more to the Star Wars world. So, what's the potential of Battlefront 3? I'll get into the technical parts, the extra content, and missing features in Battlefront 2 that would make the perfect Battlefront 3. So first is the technical parts. Battlefront 2 is a 3-year-old game, so the technology isn't quite up to date. With the new consoles, the graphics could be absolutely amazing. In games like Cyberpunk, there's a beautiful city with ray tracing. Now imagine that as Coruscant, the perfect place to fight. It would be beautiful. The game could be up to 3D audio, and for DualSense controllers, there would be adaptive triggers. The game would be a lot faster, everything that makes technology today amazing. The gameplay could be a lot smoother and have more depth. Battlefront 2 never had the greatest gameplay in the world. It's very fun, but it wasn't perfect. Lightsaber combat could be way more refined, especially since Jedi Fallen Order has come out. A mix of both combat systems, Jedi Fallen Order and Battlefront 2, could be really awesome. The next part is the content we never got in Battlefront 2. And Battlefront 2 did have a lot of content, and it got updated with new content all the time. But the Star Wars galaxy is huge, and there is tons of lore to make content for. There are a lot of new locations that could be added. I made a good list of these in a video that's in the top right corner. Maps like Mustafar, Coruscant, Batuu, etc. There's also an incredible amount of heroes that have not been added. We got a lot of heroes in Battlefront 2, but more heroes could really vary the hero gameplay and just make it a lot more fun. There are also a lot of skins and weapons that would have added to the fun a lot. There are lots of new shows and movies coming out, which will have plenty of new content also. But something I really want to see is the High Republic in a Battlefront game. It could be really awesome to see in the High Republic. There are many awesome heroes and villains, and just so many new outfits and blasters and ships that would be really cool. The last part of making the perfect Battlefront 3 are the features we missed in Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2 did not have a lot of the things that most games have today. Starting off is private lobbies, and people have asked for this forever, but we've never gotten them. They would make 2v2s, 4v4s, and 20v20s way easier, and more people would be doing them and just make it a lot more fun. This also, of course, extends the game, because when you can't find servers, you can always just make a private lobby. The next thing is stats and ranks. This is another amazing thing I really wish we had gotten. You could never really compare or know your exact rank in this game or any stats, which definitely is disappointing. Not being able to track my progress with over 1,000 hours put into this game. It would be fun if there were a ranked game mode also, where you could actually play in ranks to try to be the best, and all that stuff that comes with the really competitive games. Another thing that I think could be really cool to see in Star Wars is a large-scale game mode, like a large one. The biggest game mode is 20v20 with some bots thrown in Battlefront 2. This isn't small, but definitely not as impressive as other games. These battles in Star Wars take place during wars. There's plenty of troops to fight them. It would be great to have 50v50 game modes of just all-out chaos and awesome fighting. With their different locations, it could be extremely cool fights. The last thing that was never added was different loadouts, different star card loadouts. So this would be nice because then you could have multiple loadouts and be able to easily switch through them. So if you had a loadout for a Galactic Assault and then a loadout for Heroes vs Villains, you could switch them out really easily, and it would just make things a lot easier. Battlefront 3 really could be the perfect Star Wars game and could be everything you ever wanted in a Star Wars game. This list is just the beginning, and there is tons of stuff I haven't touched on. Like the single player story could be awesome. There could also be amazing ground-to-space combat with squadrons flying mechanics in it. All the technology has really led up to this game. If there is anything else I missed, leave a comment down below. I want to hear what you guys want to see. But thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And if you want to see more content just like this, then subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.